Gato Perro finally back with another video. Today we'll be doing a review on the Spider-Man Marvel Legends Infinite Series Walgreens exclusive Agent Venom. So finally my stroke of luck came through and I was able to find this guy at my local Walgreens after going there way too many times that I would have wanted to. So he's finally here. I'm finally gonna get to review him and open him up and enjoy his awesomeness. So here's the packaging segment. He's inside the standard Marvel Legends Spider-Man series, and it does not have any indication of it being from a Walgreens exclusive or that it's from the Build-A-Figure Green Goblin series. And then we just have the standard box right there. And on the back, or on the side, we have a picture of comic book Spidey, and then we get a read-up with Venom and his prototype, and it says the U.S. military bonded the alien symbiote Venom to wounded Army veteran Flash Thompson in an attempt to create a new super soldier, Agent Venom. And then a small imprint there says Agent Venom is not a figure or part of the Build-A-Figure collection. Does not include Green Goblin part. And then we get the entire series which I already have, and I have my Build-A-Figure of Green Goblin. Now let's get this guy out of his packaging. Here's Agent Venom finally out of the box, and I am so happy. This guy is so awesome and incredibly cool looking. And yeah, look at this. His guns are not falling off. I don't know why people in reviews say that it can be kind of tricky to position them on there, but I think it looks immaculate and perfect. The way this just looks and it's put together is pretty cool. It does not fall off. And I do feel like each gun has its own slot to go in if you want it to go in perfectly. But I haven't tried every little thing, so this would be kind of new to me as I go along with the review. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off for now. And we'll take a look at this first. This nice tendril piece that comes along with it, and it comes just attached to the back. Really cool looking. It does have a texture to it, kind of a rough, so it looks like an symbiote kind of texture. And each of them have this kind of slime hand thingy at the end that you can position the guns in. And it does come with 4 of them, including this one. I'm not good with guns or their names, but they're not bad. They're all just solid colors, which is kind of lame, but they're all sculpted really well. And they do fit in remarkably well. I think you have to force it into the trigger hole and then shove it in so it stays in as best as it can. And I guess it does take some finagling, I guess. And then it comes with this. I think this is the trademark gun for Agent Venom, which just has like a target laser in the front of it, painted red and just black all over. This one's not so bad. Looks pretty cool. I think it's the best one out of all of them, personally. And then it comes with this one right here. These two are the exact same, and these are the ones that I feel like I want to use for my Black Widow, which has really small hands, and I think this will fit in there. Looks really good. Again, it's just a solid color, but sculpted really well. And as I said, it plugs into the back of Agent Venom. And then we have this plastic vest that goes over it. And I'm sure if more of you guys have seen more reviews or anybody else's videos, I think they would have already told you this is a Shield Agent body mold. I said body twice. Anyway, but it's pretty cool. They all new sculpt all over it. Makes you feel like a completely different figure. And personally, I don't have the Shield Agent, so I guess this is still pretty new to me anyway. And it was reused for the new X-Men Legends Magneto. But still pretty awesome. I absolutely love the head sculpt. Has bulgy eyes, and the white around the eyes is painted pretty much perfectly. I think it depends on which Venom you get to choose. I had the opportunity of having to check like 5 or 6 to check which one looked best. This one looks pretty good. Doesn't have a lot of crooked edges all over the place. Nice bulgy eyes and frowny sculpt. You can also tell where the nose is and some ears. And then the rest of it is just kind of like a simple bald look to it. And then nice texture and sculpt across the entire vest area. And these pads here too add a lot of really good character. And it's not as well character sculpted as much as the Marvel Select, because they get to make molds for each and every different character they do. Except that Marvel Legends obviously uses a lot of different body molds, but it still looks pretty good with a lot of symbiote, trademark spikes, and rough textures going across the gauntlets. If you don't want the tendrils to be holding the guns the whole time, you can put them into his hand perfectly. This target one does fit into it, and these 2 smaller ones do fit as well. And for your benefit, it does also fit in this other weird shaped one that I don't know the name of, but they all fit in really well. I think they're kind of at an angle, but I think you can fix them well enough, and they do go into the trigger hole as they should, and the fingers don't really prevent how it looks or the way it's held in, and they don't fall off again. I think in terms of paint, it's not too bad. I think it all depends on what figure you get to choose out of like how many there are in the store. But I think the camera's making it look really clean. Although in reality and in person there is some spots where there's black bleeding through. And you can see like where the legs are attached in the paints. But it does get a lot brighter white on the back right here. You can see the peg hole. Really nicely painted. Not too bad. Again, some rough areas including right here in underneath the shoulder pads. But they're not too bad. And then the legs, we got these 2 stripes to go around the legs. Both really cool looking. I don't think it ends all the way, but I don't know if that's on purpose or not. But not too bad. And this belt I think is just from the same as the Ultimate Captain America that we got from the Marvel Legends line. And then I feel like these boots are all the same. Brand new, really rough, nice kick pads and boots. And this gun, which has been the problem and the real controversy of Marvel Legends collectors, where you cannot take the gun out of the holster. Not a big problem to me. I think in the comics he's been known to just kind of summon the guns out of his own symbiotes. Not too bad. And then the sculpt of the entire belt, they're all black. Kind of would have wished some different colors would have been there as well. Definitely not bad. Maybe some buckles would have been pretty cool there. Maybe the knife removable or something like that, but still not too bad. For articulation, Marvel Legends Agent Venom has a hinge that goes all the way down, pretty much there. It does not get hindered by this chest area. Goes up that far. His arms are able to go out because it is bend the vertical shoulder pads. They go out, they go forward, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. He does have a forearm articulation. He does not have a wrist rotation or hinge. He does have an ab crunch underneath the body, but is prevented by the vest. But it still works to go front and back just a bit. He does have a waist swivel. His legs are on wide joints, so they go out. Spin it to go forward. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He has no boot rotation, but his ankles do move side to side and down, but they do not go up that far. Alright, let's get some size comparisons in here. But before I start, just so you know, I don't have the Marvel Select Agent Venom, the Marvel Select Anti-Venom, or the Sinister 6 box of Venom. But anyway, let's get a Venom party started. Here's Marvel Select Venom, Spider-Man Classics 2008 Venom, Marvel Legends Spider-Man 3 Movie Venom, and finally the Marvel Legends Hasbro 2008 Spider-Man Classics Scorpion Matt Gargan Venom. So that's it for my review. I would highly recommend this guy. He's extremely awesome and cool looking, but I would suggest you don't go all out. I think he is packaged in a big quantity to each Walgreens, and I feel like for now it's the effect of the fact that it's a brand new figure and a lot of collectors and a lot of scalpers are going out getting a bunch, like 6 of them at a time, selling them on eBay, Amazon. Even on Amazon it's like $30 if you want them. Even my own flea market, people try to sell them from like $30, which is not fair. Personally, I picked this guy for $12 since I had Walgreens discounts. So it's pretty awesome to get, pretty cheap. And if you have no luck, just keep trying to look for it. I'm sure they'll release them again, maybe sometimes during Christmas, November, some other time. So don't give up hope. And I really recommend this guy. That'll be it for this review. Please stay tuned for more stop motion from Gato Perro.